Good afternoon. Good evening.
I think you can wait. We gotta wait for it to say, okay,
Oh,
you are live now.
Dad. Good evening. Welcome to Spring Happiness Show. Uh, I'm John. With my partner, my dad, Mark. This show about Spring Happiness Show.
Spreading happiness. You ready to spread happiness?
Yeah, and we can
Right.
get started.
Right? We let people know some things. We got a business together. What's it
Yeah,
called?
it's called John's Crazy Socks.
And that's because you're John.
Yes, I am. I'm John, and because I'm crazy.
You're crazy, huh? Somewhat. Your brothers have noticed that about you.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you.
and it was your idea
Yeah.
to start the company.
Yeah, I come an idea from my head.
Right.
Probably give me an ear, my smoke at my ear.
Right, when John thinks hard, smoke comes out his ears. But, I'd like to talk to you about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
We've been running this business for 5.5 years.
Yes, I'm really happy.
You're very happy. How about I get a turn? How about we change the name?
I'll call Mark Serious Socks.
Mark's Serious Socks. Mark's Mini Socks. Mark's Merry Socks. No?
I was just laughing.
You're just laughing?
I go along.
You're just going along, huh? Well, you've been telling me you've been going along with your girlfriend.
I did.
Yeah, that's going well?
Yeah, very steady.
Very steady. Meaning you didn't break up this week.
No.
Well, you're very smooth.
I'm very smooth, and I have a sweet tip.
Oh, you're offering love advice now.
Sweet
Dating advice?
about me and Stephanie.
You and Stephanie. So it's not advice. This is more what you think is happening.
Yes.
What you're doing in your relationship.
Yes, my relationship with Stephanie, one, of figuring out, and two, working out, and
Wait, first one is work it out,
working out,
and then the second one is
and
figure it
figuring
out.
and
the third-
one, and tell each other.
Okay, help me understand something.
Go ahead.
Oh, relationship wizard. What's the difference between working it out and figuring it out?
I something out, something like figuring something out, and it's really good thing. They is a very mature.
Oh, you are very mature.
They is very mature. Me and Stephanie, always tell each other
Uh-huh.
because our relationship,
Yeah.
we always talked it out, and figuring out, figuring something out, and it's a good thing.
This is very mature.
And because I share my family with Stephanie, Stephanie can share my family with me.
This
I-
is very mature.
And very mature.
And, your mother's going to love to hear this.
I love it.
Yeah, because you're going to be so happy everything's working out with Stephanie.
Yes, I did.
Oh, John, I'm seeing a note here from Becky. Becky is
Hi,
out there.
Becky.
She has COVID.
Oh no, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
COVID. We hope you're doing okay.
I hope you're okay.
We know, John, we all had that back in 2020. We hope you're doing okay. Take care of yourself there, Becky.
Take care.
All right. So let's see. We've had a lot going on,
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
right? We now have a podcast. What's the podcast
Yeah,
called?
our podcast is a Spreading Happiness podcast.
Wow. Spreading Happiness Facebook live show.
Yeah,
Spreading Happiness podcast.
podcast.
You must be serious about this happiness thing,
Yeah.
right? And that podcast, if you'd like that, you find it where?
You can find us at John's Crazy Socks.com.
Right. If you go to our website, you find it.
I'll go to the website.
But
and I'll make at the bottom.
But the
page.
podcast is on all the regular
all
podcast
around,
platforms,
yeah.
right? Apple, Spotify, Google, Amazon,
GoDaddy.
GoDaddy. Do they have a podcast platform?
I don't know.
You just felt like saying that.
Yeah, I love that word.
You just love saying "Go Daddy."
Yeah,
Okay, not "Go Mom," "Go Daddy."
yeah.
Okay, just checking on that. Right. But we recorded an episode of that today, and it's different in this show. We share good news stories.
Yeah,
we
good
highlight
news.
another business.
Yeah,
Talk about working out.
right? I talk about my love life.
You talk about your love life. Oh Lord.
I love you, Stephanie.
Oh Lord. We tell some jokes or different jokes, right?
Yeah.
It's just a half hour meant to put a smile on people's face. So you may want to check that out. But so we've been doing that. Monday we were over at the Special Olympics.
Yeah, we did.
You like going to Special
I
Olympics?
love Special Olympics.
And what did we bring them?
A nice big check.
Right? It was a donation because we've been doing a lot of. Well, part of what we do at our business is giving back. 5% of our earnings go where?
I do a Special Olympics.
And why is that?
I am Special Olympic athlete. I'm a big sexy.
He's given a nickname to himself, Big Sexy. You're so unassuming and shy.
Yes, I am. Take that.
But this weekend, and I saw Susie Vaughn wants to know about it. This past weekend, where were we?
I mean, in Boston, and it's quite fun. I tell you why are going on in Boston, because I went to a medical, we call it
Well, medical research
a
study.
medical research.
So you're
And
enrolled in
I
that.
enrolled in that one, and did a study about a live DSR study.
That's the name of it. It's,
A done name of for the study, and I connected with our sponsor to the organization, New Minds, and connected with
So,
Down syndrome and Alzheimer's.
so we'll tell some folks about this. In case you didn't know, John here, you have Down syndrome.
Yes, I am. I have Down syndrome. Down syndrome never hold me back.
It does not hold you back. But let us tell you some, in case you don't know about Down syndrome. The world has been changing for people with Down syndrome.
Yes.
People with Down syndrome used to have very short lifespans. It wasn't that long ago. The average lifespan was less than 30 years age. But we've made tremendous gains in the medical area and in supports. So you're an example.
Yes.
Before John was 3 months old, he had open heart surgery.
I do.
5 years earlier, they weren't doing that surgery. But that surgery was great for you.
Yeah,
You turned around healthy.
it's great. I feel help.
But here's what happens on the other end. So people with Down syndrome are living longer now. They estimate that the lifespan is 60. John's going to live to about 120. I don't think they know how long people can live. 120.
Oh, I could be 120 years old.
Yeah, that sounds good for you, huh?
Oh, Vicky, I am now.
But here's what happens. 95% of people with Down syndrome ultimately develop Alzheimer's. The same chromosome, there's an extra 21st chromosome that causes Down syndrome.
Yes.
That's associated with with Alzheimer's. So we got to do something about this. What can we do? Well, there's a lot of medical research going on. And there are some very important clinical trials happening. And that's what John did.
I did.
He enrolled in one of those clinical trials that's looking that is a longitudinal study, so it'll look over time at adults, you're an adult,
Yes, I am. I feel adult.
with Down syndrome, and tracking about, looking at issues that could affect Alzheimer's. So it's a scary notion, looking to the future, but there's a lot of hope out there. Researchers have made tremendous gains in identifying what is, the onset of Alzheimer's, and they're making gains in working with medicines that could prevent it. And it's clinical studies like the one John enrolled in that will make will make it possible to find ways to prevent Alzheimer's.
Absolutely.
And so, if you're out there and you have Down syndrome, you may want to enroll in this. We can put information in about Lou Minds. You can connect there That's an organization we work with. They organize and support and fundraise
Yes.
for these clinical trials. We can put you in contact. It would be great if you enrolled. You make a world of difference. Or you can make donations and support them. But it was very simple. What hospital did we go to?
We went to Massachusetts Central Hospital.
Mass General, famous hospital, and you went up there and they gave you a medical exam.
Yeah, give me a exam.
Anything special about it? It was
Um,
what you would get here from your doctor at home, right?
right.
Nothing special.
Nothing special.
They interviewed you.
Yeah, they're taking it for me. I'm doing a physical, a detective,
And
a technology.
they
I
did that.
I'm learning like plots, and I'm learning like memorize.
And they interviewed your mom and me about your medical history. And
I
about
love
some
medical
things.
history
You love history.
and
he-
medical.
And he was a cool thing, right? John was very supportive. You were very excited about this. But then you started getting a little anxious.
A little
The
bit.
unknown is anxious. And there was one thing John was a little wary of. They drew some blood. And John wasn't sure about that. He was hesitant. And when it came time to draw the blood, I said, "Do you want me to go with you?" He said, "No, Dad.
I said no.
I got this."
I got this. I'll go by myself.
And you went by yourself and they drew the blood. How'd you do?
A miracle.
You were great, huh?
Yes.
You were great.
I was sitting out there. I called my dad.
You did. You called me. You walked out. You called me on the phone. Say, "Dad, guess what?"
I gave a shot. I gave a blood.
So that was all good. But then we're in Boston. What did we do up in Boston?
We were just shares.
We went to the Cheers bar. So it used to be called the Bull and Finch. It was the inspiration for the TV show Cheers. The outside, they would shoot the outside show. Inside, it never looked like what the TV show did. But I've been going to Boston since 1976. I lived up there when I went to graduate school.
Yes.
We traveled up there a lot. I've never been to the Cheers bar. It took John to take me there.
All right.
And did you have fun?
I got a T-shirt and a beer mug.
You got a mug, right?
Yeah.
And you kind of thought when you walked in they'd all yell, "John!
Son, no.
Norm!" You like that?
I did. Yeah, my mom and I went to aquarium.
Went to the Boston Aquarium.
I bought an aquarium in New England and did a movie. We went to a marketplace.
You went to Faneuil Hall.
For the hall.
And what'd you get at Faneuil Hall?
Chowder.
Chowder. A little chowder, New England lamb chowder.
Yeah,
And-
by the way,
Yeah.
while there, whole weekend in Boston, I just get lobsterable.
Here we eat lobster roll coming out your ears. So you did a lot of eating.
Yeah.
Thursday night, where'd we go? Where was the first restaurant?
Fire and ice.
Fire and Ice. You love that Fire and
I
Ice.
love fire and ice.
Mongolian barbecue. They cook that up for you. You like that, huh?
Yes, I do.
And then the next night we went to
A summer shack.
Summer Shack, great seafood place.
Yeah,
And
and
you had
I had a lobster roll.
lobster roll.
And also my mom got lobster.
She had a big old honking lobster, right?
Yeah, she liked it. And really cool,
What?
my mom and I got oysters.
Oh, you guys were eating oysters all weekend, right? We also wound up going to Legal Seafood.
I love chicken liquor.
Plus, this is amazing and shocking. We're in Boston, and your mom went shoe shopping,
Yes, she did.
right? So that was all a good weekend, and we had fun, and that was after. And we had told folks this last Thursday. We had been in Hartford. We saw Robert Earl Keen.
Oh yeah, it's so much fun.
The road goes on forever,
Forever.
and the party never
Up
ends.
and never end.
There is a song. It's a great song, but it never sounds like that. So we had that going on, and tonight when we're done with this, we're speaking at the
University of
Houston, their ophthalmology program, because Professor Martinez has a great class down there to educate people and expose her students to working with people with different abilities. So that's pretty exciting.
Yes.
And then this weekend we're away again. Where are we going?
Cape Cod.
Okay.
Cape Cod.
Who are we going to see up there?
Paul and Annie.
We're heading to our friends, the Nileses. We were up there not long ago. We came up for Paul's retirement party because he stepped down as the headmaster at the Lighthouse Charter School.
Yeah, he did.
That was a surprise visit. This one they're prepared. They know we're coming. And let me ask you something. On Cape Cod, are you going to have a lobster roll?
Yes, I am.
The lobsters are scared of you.
Oh, by the way, guys,
What?
tomorrow night, we stay at Providence.
Oh, we'll stop at Providence on the way up. And what does that mean, John?
With me, I'm getting a pretzel, stuffed pretzel.
Stuffed pretzel, the malted barley. John's on the way. Oh, Lord help us all. Okay, so we've been doing some yapping. You want to tell some jokes?
Yeah, I love jokes.
You love jokes. Oh, you got some jokes.
I
don't you?
laugh. Okay, ready? Why can a hockey player listen to music?
Why can the hockey player listen to music?
Because he broke a record.
Because he broke a record. Oh.
Why can't you play hockey with pigs?
Why can't you play hockey with pigs?
They hog the puck.
They hog the.
Uh,
Let me ask you something before you go to the next one. Who would think to play hockey with pigs?
I don't know. Above me,
Right?
I have feedback from my brother and my sister-in-law.
What do they say?
Patrick said boo, and he said one of the first shows was really any athlete, and Emily said that's true, Patrick, but you can't just say sports person, so hockey player was well.
So Patrick was saying no, and Emily was liking the jokes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I got a bunch of gas jokes for you.
Oh, I love
gas
gas
is in the
jokes.
news. And you were talking about science, so we'll start with this. There are the noble gases, sometimes called the inert gases. How do you get a noble gas?
I don't know.
You get a king to fart. You know, so John brought me my wallet and said, Dad, I just farted on your wallet. Now you have gas money. Okay, tell me this. What has 3 letters and starts with gas? A car. Really? So where can you get gas for $2?
I don't.
Taco Bell. So I had, well, we'll skip that one. Let's see. So what type of running really means you're walking when you run out of gas? God, we better stick to socks. All right, let's say hello to some folks out there.
Yes, Dad.
Lehanna is saying hello
Hi,
from
Hannah.
North Carolina. I hope I
Hello.
pronounced your name correctly there. Debbie is saying, John, you brighten her day.
Thank you very much.
That makes us feel good. That's why we're coming on to do this. Sarah, who's a good supporter of ours, and thank you, Sarah.
Thank you,
she
Sarah.
says, good evening, John.
Good evening.
Just like that. Susie wanted to know how we were doing up in
Hi, Sophie
Cambridge.
Vaughn.
It's steamy up there. It's steamy here in New York. It's like 100 degrees out. 100 degrees out.
Holy Christmas.
Holy Christmas. And let's see. John Bleeker's out there. Hey, John.
Hi, Master.
John's one of our colleagues. He's saying he was in Grand Central Terminal earlier. That means
Oh,
he's been riding the rails.
By the way, Dad.
Yeah.
Hey, Jonathan. My ears are twin wheels. I'm 906.
This must be some inside joke. Our friend Pam is saying hello from Vinland, New
Hi, Pam.
Jersey. Mary Slattery, the
Hello.
mother of Caroline and Victoria, is saying, John, that was a good thing to do, to enroll in that medical study.
Thank you very much. I
That's
really
very
appreciate
good.
it.
And says that Massachusetts General has been very important to their family.
Absolutely. It's really helpful.
And John Bleeker, he's going back to Grand Central because he's going to keep riding the rails.
Yeah, he's going for his birthday.
He's going for his birthday. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, here's a great story. Debbie says her daughter Nicole, who just turned 37, had heart surgery at 10 months old. And she's still doing great. That's so good to hear.
Wow.
That's so good to hear.
That's great.
Victoria Slattery. Victoria works with us. She is our fabulous intern.
Yeah, it's great.
One of the many great things she's already done, she did the logo for our JCS Champions program.
Wow.
I really like that. So she says that she loves Faneuil Hall.
That's great.
Susie's never been to the Boston Aquarium.
Oh, I really fun. And next to the aquarium that have the movie. You can.
Well, they got a movie theater that's part of the
theater.
aquarium.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this, Susie. Now, we're not experts, but we can share this. Been to half dozen aquariums.
Yes.
Right? Been to the Coney Island Aquarium. Been to the Long Island Aquarium. Been to Boston and Baltimore. I've been to the Monterey Aquarium. That's a good aquarium. I've been to the Chicago Aquarium.
Wow.
I've been to the Monte Carlo Aquarium.
Wow.
I'm telling you, Boston's one of the best. I like that Boston one. Go, you get a chance, go check that out. Let's see. Ryan is saying, hello, John. My name is Ryan Reed. I'm born deaf. Nice to meet you. Hello, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
And I know Facebook puts captions on there. I hope that helps. Thank you very much, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
We love, we're glad you're able to check in. And no, I don't get this. Ryan likes comedy, so I'm not sure why he's checking us out. I mean, you're laughing hard. Anne Marie says, you got her laughing. John Bleeker's laughing. Marianne says, the laugh is contagious. That's a good type of contagious, right?
Yes.
Debbie finds it contagious. Victoria, you already got the job. She's saying our jokes were cracking her up. You don't have to be nice. Jennifer says hello. Tracy and Drew are out in Oregon. Oh, very cool.
Wow.
All right, John. Well, it's good to check in with folks. Now we're going to check in with our friends down at University of Houston.
Yeah, let's go to Houston.
Let's go to Houston. Folks, hope you have a great week.
Have a wonderful weekend.
And we will catch you next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
All right, take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
All right, or you want to go do